back to Makeup with Gigi. Hang out with me while I create this fun greenish, tealish, goldish kind of thing going on here. I'm using today the Makeup Revolution. This is the Forever Dynamic Chilled palette. It's just a little guy off of their other Cannabis, Sativa, whatever palettes. It was fun. Learned a lot. And did a disco ball eye. Yeah, you want to see me fight with that glitter? You just stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe below and leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite part is. Do you enjoy my struggle with glitter? Do you enjoy watching me suffer? Let me know. All right, until then, hang out and I'll be with you in a minute. Let's see, what are we gonna do today? What can we do, guys? What can we do? Makeup's not speaking today. It's very quiet. And a club away. Oh, you know, I do have that Makeup Revolution one I haven't even played with yet. All right, let's play with this one. All right, everyone. Today, as I said in the intro, we're going to try out this Makeup Revolution mini. It's the mini of their big, of course. Yeah, you know, it's a mini of a big. It's called the Forever Dynamic. This is the Chilled palette, and it's just a handful of colors. It's a great, like, take in your bag. But we're going to try to make a whole look sitting at home. And if I decide that this is not enough or this isn't working for me, I got Jeffrey here on the sidelines. He's ready to go. He's dressed. He's just waiting to be tagged in. So let's see how this works out. I'm going to start with, let's see, are these colors named? No names, just ingredients, huh? All right. It's just called shade 2-4. Okay. Well, then this one. All right, so we're going to start with what they're calling shade 7, this one. And we're going to do that on our outer corners. And I have never used Makeup Revolution before, so this will be a new one for me. It is a pretty green. I've already done all my skincare and primed my face with the Marshmallow Primer, like always. And on my eyes for primer, it's Juvia's Place, the Eye Prep Eye Prime. I'm loving that one still. And then a little Laura Mercier setting powder, just to get that set. And then, you know, I've gone down to just using my e.l.f. Wow Brow Gel and not the pencil part. I could probably fill in over here a little bit with the pencil, but I think I'm just going to leave it because I'm not feeling it today. Okay, we're going to let that be for just a minute. I know it's not perfectly blended, but we've got other colors that we're going to blend in as soon as I get this kitty hair off my face. Goodness, these kitties. Could you three shed a little more? Just a little? Ungrateful little beasts, let me tell you. They eat, they sleep, and lick themselves all day long and contribute nothing but cat hair. But I love them. Most of the time. Okay, we're going to go in now with, this would be, I guess, shade 4. This green here. And let's see what this other matte does. How green are you? And you know, given the theme of this little palette, I'm a little disappointed there's not a purple in here. I think a purple would have really set it off, but that's okay. I got a whole palette of purples over here if I decide I need one. Because I like a little purple when I do green. If you know, you know. That's a nice little transition, actually. Alright. And then I'm going to use whatever this shade 1 is. It's like a tan. I'm just going to take a little bit of it, and I just want to blend out the top, kind of. This just seems to be the most neutral color. And I just want to kind of blend out that top edge. Again, worry not too much. And we're going to highlight it, so. I love this nice little gradient. I am going to take a little bit of the shade 8 And I'm going to switch over to my number 4. It's a little bit smaller. And I just want to darken the very, very outside corner. Just a hint. Just for a little bit of a dark area. And as always, that'll probably end up covered up by our wing. But just in case, I do want to make sure that it's got the right shadows going on. And now for a lid color, there's this glitter. Y'all know how I feel about a good glitter. I hope it works well. Bestie, I showed her this palette and she immediately, almost without even saying I'm doing it, stuck her finger in the glitter because it's so pretty. I'm gonna hate myself later taking this off. Oh my goodness. It's a lot of glitter, guys. It's a lot. I will say my best practices on removing this type of glitter when it is so much. First of all, it works really well if you get it in the wrong place. You can take it off. What I will do when I come home is take a piece of my Scotch tape and literally just put it over all the remaining glitter, because by the end of the night, some of it's probably gonna have fallen off and whatevs. I probably should have mixed it with a little mixing medium, actually. I forget I have one. It's all right. That's all right. We got disco ball eyes. And there's probably a warning on the back of this that says something like not to put shade 3 on your lid. Let's see. Nope, it does say it's a pressed pigment though. Which, it's legit. Straight glitter. There's no pigment there. That's just glitter. Even when I put it on, like here, on this eyelid that has nothing, there's no pigment. That's just all glitter. All glitter. Fix that in a minute. So that said, if you are using this as a lid color, like I stupidly have done, because it's taking forever, and I bet when I go to do this, I better use my small one. I'm only going to switch to a brush, I think, to do this little inside corner, just to make sure it gets proper glitter, because the brush is taking forever, and it's really not doing anything better or worse than my finger. It's just taking longer. This is the NYX Multitasker mixing medium. I'm going to mix a little of this. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand here. And I know it's already on my eye, but maybe if I can, you know, get a little of this on there, maybe it'll help it stick. Because I will say, it's not sticking. Usually a glitter shadow, when I do it, it'll stick on its own. This one, there's just a lot of fallout and stuff going on here. That does seem to help. It just gives it a little sticky something. Usually I would put that on first and then the glitter. There. And I'm just going to have to take a minute and clean all the glitter off my face. It's just what it is now. So if you too decide to go with disco ball eyes, these are some struggles you may have. We're stepping away from that because it's only getting messier. It is pretty. Don't get me wrong. It is pretty. I really like it. But it's messy. Alright, tape trick. Piece of Scotch tape. Tape down over the glitter. And pull the glitter up. Doesn't get all of it, but it definitely gets a lot more of it than like a cotton pad would. and doing it this way, I'm not spreading it all over my face so much. All right, and we're gonna get a new piece of tape for the other side because that had a lot of glitter on it. I think that's as good as we're gonna get with that. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fuzz off my eyelashes, and then I'm going to apply my e.l.f. Precision wing liner. You know what this is. I'll be back. We're gonna move on from the glittery mess here. We're just gonna call it good. It's pretty. There's just glitter everywhere. We're gonna start with our Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer from ColourPop. This is the shade Medium 9W. And we're just gonna give this a little tap around our face here. My tiny volcanoes finally went away, mostly. That's pretty exciting. We're gonna put a little concealer over them still, but they definitely don't need color correcting. And for concealer, for under my eyes, we're gonna use one color, and then for some spot cover, we're gonna use a different color. Spot cover will go in first. This is the Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer by ColourPop. They're Pretty Fresh. This one is the color Light 50W. I could probably use a shade darker, but this is what we got. And we're gonna let those sit and let it kind of dry a little bit, thicken up. And we're gonna take the Light 45W, same thing, ColourPop, Pretty Fresh, all the same. And I'm gonna slide that under my eyes. And we're gonna do that first. I'm gonna blend that one in first. And then we'll go back and take care of down here. So y'all, I don't know if y'all know this. I have a TikTok. You can follow me if you want, at lookatmegg03. I know. For somebody who's as shy as I am, that's a pretty bold name. So anyway, sitting on TikTok one day, and I'm seeing all these people dancing to Fancy Like. And, you know, I work at this little club. Every now and then, they play stuff like that. Not too frequently. It's really more of a booty, 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 rockin' everywhere kind of place. But occasionally, because of the town I live in, we get a little country thrown in there, especially if it's something fun and it's got a dance. And they played it the other night, last week, and I really wanted to do the dance, and I didn't know it. So I spent my days off learning it. And if they play it tonight, I will get out there and dance with everybody. I feel confident I could probably do most of it without prompting. Maybe while we wait on setting spray to dry, we'll play. Change it up a little, give y'all something to giggle at, besides my winning personality here. Alright, first, let's go ahead and set so we don't crease. Because I definitely probably should practice it one more time, just to make sure, because I spent Tuesday learning it. Monday night, maybe. And then I haven't done it since. I did it this morning once, just to see if I could still. It was a little rough. But I did it at full speed. And I found on YouTube, if you want to learn things like this, look it up on YouTube. There is a breakdown, slowed down, let me teach you how to do this for any dance out there that you want to learn. Any of these club dances, line dances, we used to call them in my day. I don't know what they're calling them these days. I guess they're still called line dances. Although if you say line dancing, I'm thinking like the electric slide, which I have also been known to do in a bar or two once or twice. That was a long time ago. I used to be a lot of fun. Now I'm pretty boring. And this is, of course, my Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm sure that does not need to be said because it seems to be the only one I use. I have several other powders. I just don't like them. They all either sit heavy or look cakey or I'm like Goldilocks with my makeup here, y'all. If it's not exactly right, I hate it. I don't just dislike it, I hate it. I'm working on my box. I've got a box started where we're gonna do a whole little video here on makeup I hate. I love watching those videos when other people do them, so I'm really excited to get to a point where I have enough stuff in mind to make one. And just as I try new products, I give them a fair chance. You know, everything gets tried at least 3 times. Try them with different foundations or, you know, different combinations of products to see if maybe one works. Maybe it doesn't work with the Pretty Fresh, but it'll work great with the Morphe, the Glow Stunner. And I want to give them all the best, you know, opportunity I can. We're going to set. And unfortunately, I can't play the song for you because then YouTube is going to flag my video for copyright. So, I guess I won't dance for you. Shame. Maybe I'll do it on TikTok. You'll have to find me on TikTok for that. Right here. At lookatmegg03. Alright. You can find me there on TikTok and maybe I'll dance for you. Maybe. If YouTube wasn't so funny about the rules, I would totally, like, do it here because it would be fun. But YouTube, they're assholes sometimes when it comes to their terms and conditions and their copyright. I think even if I credited it in the description, I still don't think I'd be allowed to use it because it's not on the list. And they're pretty strict about the list, and I don't need any strikes because I'm sure I'll get my own later. Okay, let's hit under our eyes while all this is kind of drying so that way we can go ahead and get that out of the way. I'm going to go back with the number 7 color that we started with. This is the darker green, and we're just going to, as always, use it to connect right here. Of course, there's glitter everywhere. And this dark green, it's got a little shimmer in it, but it's just like a little bit. And it's the kind of shimmer that I think if you used it, if you packed it like on your eyelid, it would shimmer. But when you blend it, I don't notice any shimmer. There's just gonna be glitter all over my face tonight. There's just no way to fix that. Okay, moving along. Now we're gonna go into the number 4 color again, and we're just gonna finish out under our eyes. I know, coming from the girl that wears 3 highlighters on daily, I shouldn't complain. I'm gonna put glitter there anyway, probably. But I tell y'all what, this will be the only time you see me use this glitter for a lid color. Never again. Never again. Alright, we're gonna go in with the number 1 color that we used on the top to blend out. We're just gonna blend out again underneath with that. It's a nice neutral shade. But yeah, learning that dance the other night, that was hilarious. I'm sure boyfriend enjoyed it. He, however, would not get up and learn the dance with me, so little disappointed there. But that's alright. He swears he doesn't dance. He could. And, you know, I had made a video of myself doing it and sent it to my mom and, you know, a couple of friends. They all thought it was pretty hilarious. I'm gonna pop on some eyeliner and some mascara and be right back. Alright, for eyeliner today we did the Kat Von D in the color Lemmy and the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the color Icebreaker. Let's go ahead and get those away. For my eyelashes today, I have this like lash primer that I forgot about, and it came in a BoxyCharm a long time ago. Not too long ago, but long enough I don't have the card. I need to look it up. But it's called Luna Magic, that's the brand, and this is Vava Pink. And it is a light baby pink. I guess I could just wear it as a baby pink mascara next time. So I put that on, and I really do like the length it gives. You just have to make sure that you cover all the pink up. And then I can't find my Better Than Sex mascara. It has run away from home, apparently. So today we went with the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express. And you know what? I always liked this one. This is the one I used for years. This or the classic, the pink one with the green top. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I used those for years. And somebody told me to switch to the Better Than Sex, and it didn't do it for me. As you can see, it disappeared. And I was like, I'm not even upset about it. I didn't even look for it. I will eventually, but not today. Alright, next we need to do some bronzer. And I've got my Iconic London Ultimate Bronzing little thing here. And this is the shade Warm Bronze. And we're just going to do a little here. And blush today is the ColourPop Truffle Shuffle. I love this one. Y'all know it. And a good once over with our friend Shorty. Highlighter today, we're going to use our Stripper Magic because we did green. So we need a green tinted highlighter, right? Of course. Oh, come out of the box. Okay. Alright, so let's get out Tinkerbell. Y'all remember, that's this one. And we're just going to hit our usual places to highlight. In our usual highlighter fashion. Oh, I'll just link my TikTok below. I just thought of that. I can link it below. In the description box, you'll find my TikTok. I know I put my username up on the screen a little bit earlier, but it'd be a lot easier to link it. I think I can do that. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Alright, so we're all highlighted there. And I do want to take the same highlighter, and I'm gonna get out my Zodiac number 2. And I want to do my brow. Not enough highlight. Not for my brow. Let's do some brow highlight using our color Ranch here because I love it. I really, Jeffrey, if you're watching, I know I say this a lot. Please make Ranch a single. I'm getting real close to hitting pan and having to conserve here. And as you can see, I don't need a new Conspiracy palette. I just need this one. So, I mean, just while you're doing singles. I don't know what you did with this white, but it is the perfect pearl white. At least in my opinion. I love it. I love it so much. That changes it. And then we will go back into the Makeup Revolution palette. There is a gold right here. That's calling my inner corner. You know it is. So let's find a little pointy guy. I already have one out in my Mercier. Okay. So let's take our BH Cosmetics number 5. And we're going to try out this gold. And if I don't like this gold, I got a backup plan. Yep, I don't like it. Not gold enough. We're going to take out Blood Money instead. And we're going to use the gold in here, CEO. That's this one. Y'all want to see some gold. Yeah, it's probably off my hand somewhere. Gross. Okay. So we got a little gold highlight going on there. It's not too, like, super noticeable. And then it is. And actually, if we really wanted to go gold, somebody that doesn't wear gold, I have an awful lot of really great gold shades. This is another gold. This is like a cream shadow. I've never used it. I actually forgot it was in there. That's pretty awesome too. Okay, so you know, it'll be in the description box below, but so future me knows to put it in the description box. This is the Jekka Black Gold Touch Shimmer Finish. And I don't know if it's meant to be a highlighter because the shape, like, it's big, so it kind of makes me think it's meant to be a highlighter. I will never use it as a highlighter. However, I will use it on my eyes. That's pretty. I'm going to put a little CEO on top of it, kind of to set it. Wrong one. Yeah, it's just got that great sparkle. Jeffrey, I love your CEO color. I love all your colors. And we could have just as easily done silver. Silver probably would have gone with the look better. But I want to do gold. Where's the other one of those? There it is. Because I can't get enough. This one doesn't like to sit on top of other shadows though. So you just gotta kind of be careful where you, once you put it down, don't move it. Really want that gold to pop. So we've added on top of everything else. These are the e.l.f. glitter eyeshadow, cream glitter eyeshadow. It's below. This one is the color 24 Karat, and y'all remember my favorite one, Disco Queen. So yeah, I really like those cream gel shadows, but this Jekka Black one is pretty good. It did nice. It just didn't give me like the oomph I needed today. Enjoy my weird faces. Let's get all these brushes cleaned up. Because all we have left to do is our lips. And I think today, nope, I think it's a yak day. Yeah, let's just be simple. We'll put on a little bit of a, you know, tinty kind of liner. That one really doesn't go with coral. Okay, let's use our ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the color Oh Sis. And let me wipe the foundation and stuff. Alright, that's it. We're gonna call it done. Not my favorite, but I definitely do like the way my eyes came out, and as long as my eyes come out good, who cares about the rest? I put so much glitter and shit on my face that nobody even notices the rest of it. They're just like, oh, your eye makeup is so pretty. It's always the eye makeup. Nobody even notices the rest. Convinced I could probably not even do the rest, and it may take people a good minute to notice, but it's cool. So that's it for today. This guy's going in my purse, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment below. What was your favorite part? What do you think of this palette? And am I crazy for this much glitter on my eyelids? Probably. So I'll see you next time. Bye y'all.